Hello and welcome to Movies with My Dad, the podcast where I, film critic Tina Kakadelis, take my dad Stratis to the movies. This week we saw Oh Hi, directed and written by Sophie Brooks, starring Molly Gordon and Logan Lerman. Join us on the spoiler-filled car ride home.
Evening, Tina.
Oh hi, Dad.
No. Oh, hi. Oh, I get what you're doing.
What movie did we see?
I think that's what we saw.
You think or you know?
Well, I'm going to go with no.
Okay.
Oh,
And what do you
hi.
think it's called?
Oh, hi. O-H, comma? H-I?
Exclamation point.
Close enough.
Okay. You want to give the plot? I have a feeling you hated this.
No, did not hate it.
Oh.
I don't know if I can do a plot. I mean, this is really just dating anxieties in the 2000s. Or the 2020s.
The 2020s, yes. Aren't you so glad that you've been married for 30-some years?
For multiple reasons. But, so this is sort of the dating equivalent of the Kathy Bates... Misery.
I mean, this is also just Gerald's Game. You ever see Gerald's Game or read Gerald's Game?
No idea what that is.
Okay, it's Stephen King.
Oh.
And then, so she's tied to a bed, and then she rips the skin of her hand
Oh,
off.
stop. Okay, we did not see a horror movie. We saw a semi-weirdly dating love story.
Okay, so what is your synopsis?
I don't know if I have one, other than it seems really hard to date in this modern world. Because you guys just can't do anything easily.
Okay, well, I've never been abandoned in a house in upstate New York, chained to a
No,
bed
but I
frame.
feel like metaphorically you've
Metaphorically,
been abandoned
yeah,
somewhere.
I have, probably.
So that's
yeah.
what, who was the writer-director?
Sophie Brooks.
Okay, is she any of the people? Who are the stars?
Okay, so there's star, woman, Molly Gordon, boy, Zac Efron from 20 years ago. Doesn't he look like Zac Efron?
Yes, but you were really confusing me. Like, is that Zac Efron?
Yeah, they de-aged him specifically to star in this movie because they were like, he's perfect.
Yes, he
His
did have
name's Logan Lerman.
Logan Lerman?
Yes.
That's his stage name or his real name?
I didn't check his birth certificate.
Wow. Such an alliteration.
He was filmed one of the very famous movies that was shot in Pittsburgh, so he has been to Pittsburgh. Perks of being a wallflower.
Go Logan. What?
Logan Lerman. The perks of being a wallflower.
Oh.
He was the wallflower.
Who was her best friend?
I don't think I can pronounce her last name. Geraldine.
What's she from?
You just saw her in Thunderbolts. She plays Julia Louis-Dreyfus's assistant in Thunderbolts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I kept thinking I know her from somewhere,
You
but
only, I think, know her from that,
Yes.
unfortunately. But I think she's very funny.
she's really good. I liked
Yeah.
her a lot.
Okay, so a couple goes on, they've been dating for 4 months. They go on, huge
That's
lightning.
Big lightning strike.
Their first out-of-town trip together. And then she learns, I think this is all in the trailer. I didn't watch the trailer. She learns that
Then how do you think it's in the trailer? If you didn't watch it.
I'm just making a calculated guess
And
based on
this-
how much
this
they give
podcast
away.
is-
We do the spoilers.
We do spoilers, so I don't know where
You'd
you're
think
going
after
with that.
51 of them, I'd know what we're doing here. She learns that he thinks that this is a casual relationship. And she thought that they've been dating for 4 months.
I mean,
And then she keeps him chained to a bed for 48 hours.
because of some some relationship guru she finds on the internet.
Yeah.
Who says that you just need to lock yourself in a room with
Which is crazy. I've heard that advice before. I think
What?
that's psychotic.
That's
yeah.
real advice?
People have said, that you stay in the room if you're in a fight with somebody. Like if you're in a fight with a romantic
That's
partner.
how you get murdered. There's times you just leave the room,
Or like,
let it cool down, and then
I
deal
agree,
with it later.
But then there's the whole thing also that people say you don't go to bed angry. You learn that.
Yes.
How do you feel about that relationship advice? Do you want to give relationship advice because
No,
you've been
I
married
do,
for 30-some years?
I do not.
You're just going to let people suffer?
There's no nobody gives you advice that works. You have to work it together, and I really don't have any. No,
Some
I can't do
would
that.
argue that work it together could be classified as advice.
Advice.
But what do I
Fine.
know?
Be real humans.
Okay.
That's it.
Strong. A miracle.
All right, so this movie is really more in your wheelhouse than mine.
And I didn't love it as much as I wanted to love it.
Oh.
It makes me very sad. I think Molly Gordon is one of the funniest people ever. And I think this was her first leading role. And I don't know, and I was really struggling to think of why it didn't fully work for me.
How about if you were 14?
This isn't made for 14-year-olds.
I know,
think this is
but
made
let's
for
say
people my age.
you're a 14 or a 16-year-old girl who's just getting into the dating world, and you have all those feelings. Did you think this would hit home?
I think it would. How do I say this in a not psychotic way? I think it would hit home if I was afraid of not being in a relationship. If I was afraid of being single like her character is.
All right, so maybe you're 19 and had limited relationships.
Which arguably was what I had because I'm gay. And I wasn't dating in high school.
You're what?
I'm straight. Pride Month's over. We had a plot twist. No, but I think maybe 24.
I think this is going to be a great movie for
before
somebody.
I got the Prozac. I think 24 before I got the Prozac, when I was just in the emotional throes of things. I think it does hit home specifically to a lot of people. It played at Sundance and it played at Tribeca, and it's been getting a ton of buzz. And I think that but I don't know, because even though I'm not in the same emotional place as movies, movies that take me back to a place in time can affect me like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that, I don't know, something felt like it was just missing, and I'm really struggling to verbalize what that is, because the chemistry between the two of them was great. I thought they had some fun one-liners. I liked when the friends crashed, but it just felt like it was missing more of I think I would have liked a more emotional dialogue between all of the characters. I liked when that happened. I liked when they were talking about their insecurities and why they feel like they can't be in a relationship.
Was in there throughout the whole thing.
I just wanted a little bit more of it.
I think maybe you're just the wrong day to see the movie, because it has everything you normally want in a movie. I think it was done really well. I think it was a really good movie.
Okay, so you liked it.
Well, yes, it didn't. I'm in the wrong stage in life to feel this.
Yeah, but
way.
you can't look back. Were you ever a soft boy?
No, I was never a soft boy.
Okay. How do you feel about
So
the
you know
word
what this
soft
reminds me
boy?
of, though? I will say this.
Okay.
This reminds me of of a set your cousin would do, the comedian.
Yes.
Doesn't it feel like give her a shout out?
Okay. Give her a
So
shout out.
she's your cousin.
What are you being weird about this?
I have no idea. I don't know does she go by Maggie Lally on her?
Yeah.
On her, so she's got great stand-up routines about relationships. So I feel like this could have been based off of one of those.
And I do feel like I read that it was based off of a true-ish experience by either Molly or Sophie.
Sure.
But I didn't read too much into it, because I was very excited for this movie, because I think Molly Gordon is genuinely one of the funniest working actors. I love her. And I think maybe part of why it didn't fully fit for me is I just wanted a little bit more of her jokes. I think.
Her jokes.
Yeah, I just wanted a little more jokes coming from her.
I don't know, because it felt like there was a lot of serious thought about relations and
Relations?
Relations, yeah.
You're calling it relations. That's crazy behavior.
What do you mean?
Relations?
Yes.
Relationships.
Relationships.
No, relations makes you sound like a sociopath.
Thanks, Tina.
You're welcome. Somebody has to tell you. It'll be me.
So if you yucked it up more, I think you'd yeah.
More. Oh my gosh! I think you're speeding into the Tesla.
It's fine. I think it would have taken too much away from it.
I don't think so, because I think that
Come on, they did a witch's spell.
Right, and that's
fine. They made
fine.
a brew.
It made sense.
They stood outside and chanted around a fire naked.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
that's not enough comedy for you?
No, because I think what makes Molly Gordon one of my favorite actors is because she does you want to call it the yuck? The yucky?
Yuck it up.
What do you call it? Okay, she yucks it up really well, but she also has this place of being very emotional and being, like, intimate, and I think she is able to do these two extremes so extraordinarily well, and that is why I'm always excited about seeing a movie with her in it. But I don't feel like I got as much of the comedic yucky extreme as I wanted.
You really need to stop saying yucky. You're just
you
ruining.
said whatever.
It's one expression, it's not to be used as a verb all the time.
Well, whatever. So I think that's it for me. I think she is one of the few people who could take you on these pendulum swings and still make you laugh and then still make your heart ache a little bit. And I wanted to see that. I wanted to see more. I felt
like you saw all of that.
Not enough for me, and maybe this just comes from the unfortunate nature of I've seen every one of Molly Gordon's films and I know what she's capable of. And so I was looking for more of that, because this is more restrained than I think she usually is.
This is more restrained? Wow.
Yes, this is more restrained than she usually is. So, you're going through that light? Oh,
I am not going through that light. My goodness, Tina.
Okay, so you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was entertaining. I'm not going to rave around it.
Okay. But you're not going to recommend this to all your friends? Your frat bro who just started listening to this podcast? You don't think this is right up his alley? You can't be silent. This is an audio medium.
Sorry. I don't know if Dan's going to listen to this, so we'll see. Unless I give him a straight call out.
Outing him like that. He's not going to know.
No, unless I tell him to listen for his own shout out.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm going there.
Well, you didn't really speak highly of him in that moment. You said that he's not going to support you. Unless he specifically gets something out of it. So, sorry, Dan. I would never think of you like that.
Move on, Tina.
I don't have much, like, this is hard for me. It's very hard for me to...
Well, where does this fit in the world of romantic dating comedies? I guess it is a comedy.
Yeah. I would say it's a rom-com. I mean, they gave us chocolate.
No, it's not a rom-com.
Why?
I guess it sort of is. Do they end up in the end together?
No.
Oh, you don't think so? Oh, interesting.
You can't lock somebody to a bed for 48 hours and come back from that.
He had a look in his eye that...
He totaled her car.
Yeah. Well, that was not his fault.
She can't afford that.
Well, you have no idea.
Just looking at that girl, I know that she...
Hey, jeez.
Oh, my goodness.
He was not stopping at that intersection.
He was not stopping.
We need to get home quickly.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
It's not the first time we've almost been killed in this
No,
drive
it's quite
home.
a few times. Yes. And I think what that proves is Pittsburgh drivers are bad.
Well, at least I appreciate you not saying it's my fault.
Well, a couple times
Come on, that one was nowhere near my fault.
That one was not your fault. The other times, it has been. What was I going to say? Oh, she can't afford to get her car fixed. That girl's living paycheck to paycheck at best.
Did we see her apartment in Manhattan or
No,
New York?
It's just the vibe that you can get. And that is the vibe that I get from her. What do you think she does for a living?
It's a good question. I didn't give it any thought.
Me neither.
Wait, that was her car?
Yeah.
The fact that she has a car and lives in New York is already saying something.
The fact that and then the couple has a car too.
Right.
Why do they have cars?
Exactly. All right, so the one plot hole, did you catch that one?
Which one?
What's the guy's name?
The main guy?
Yeah.
Isaac.
Why couldn't Isaac reach the keys to untie himself?
Yeah, and then he purposefully knocks
him off the table. But why didn't he just pull the table towards him? Because he could easily reach the table.
I think he might be dumb.
Right.
Well, also, poor Isaac.
Yes, come on.
No.
Isaac?
They're both wrong.
No, No, I think Isaac is the...
no.
The
one's emotional, one's physical manipulation. Are you saying that physical manipulation is inherently worse than emotional manipulation?
In this film, in real life,
you're saying that Isaac has no problem. This is not real life. This is a movie. They did a witch's spell. This is not real.
Hey, just up the street, there's a witch's coven.
It closed, Dad.
Well, doesn't mean...
Anyway, you think that in this...
You can't shackle someone to a bed for 12 hours, 20 hours.
Not in real life, Dad.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not talking about real life. I'm talking about the movie. You don't think that Isaac was bad? You don't think Isaac led her on?
I think Isaac is confused, yes.
Confused?
Can't decide.
No.
I don't know if he led her on.
Are you joking?
Well, I don't know what they said to each other. There was obviously some miscommunication.
Yes, there's a miscommunication, but the way that he is acting like a boyfriend.
That is true.
And he is saying nothing of the sort.
I have no context to this world of
my gosh.
2020's dating because it just seems weird
it's miserable.
to me.
Everyone's locking everybody to bed. It's terrible out here. Okay, well, we're almost home and it feels like you got nothing else to say.
No, just patting.
Just what?
Just patting.
Oh, just yucking it up, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what do you want to rate this out of? Strawberries?
Strawberries. How about the strawberry lady?
What about her?
I thought she was fun. She had a great little scene there, don't you think?
Yeah, she was fun. Okay, what? And that's it?
Let's see. As a general,
oh my gosh,
should you go see this movie? If you're just anyone out there, no. I'll barely give it a 2. If you are of the certain age...
What are you calling the certain
dating
age?
Young age in your 20s.
What are you calling me, a spinster?
Dating young age in your 20s. I'll give you a solid 3.5.
You didn't answer me. Are you calling me a spinster?
I think you got to be a lot older to be a spinster.
Not in the time that they were using spinster. I fear I am a spinster.
Oh, well, in that time, you were dead. You're too doggone old. And I'm Moses at this point.
What?
So, Moses was 500
You would have
years
been
old.
dead?
Unless I was Moses, because I'm not dead.
Gosh. Okay, so your official rating was 3.5 for the young...
For the
child brides.
For me, I'll give it a 2.5.
2.5. Okay. I think I will also give it a 2.5.
Just for you?
I don't feel the need to break things up into categories.
How about since this was a press screening, how about the strawberries, the chocolate covered strawberries they gave us?
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. Fair enough.
Those were delicious.
They were delicious. All right.
Yeah, 2.5 for me. Makes me sad.
Night, Tina.
Good night. That's it for this week's episode of Movies with My Dad. You can find all of our episodes on movieswithmydad.com or the streaming platform of your choosing. You can also send us an email at movieswithmydadpod@gmail.com. My dad is desperate to hear from you. You can find me, Tina, on Blue Sky at Tina Kakedelis or on Letterboxd at Tina_DOCX. You can find my dad at the local Lowe's. Tune in next week when we head back to the movies.